Next question of the night. Sir, the tool used to measure the length of a board is, eto pag nagkakamali kayo dito, nako, sapakin nyo yung sarili nyo. No? Pag nagkamali kayo dito, sapakin nyo yung sarili nyo. Letter A, vernier caliper. Letter B, tape measure. Letter C, steel rule. Letter D, ruler. Again ha, the tool used to measure the length of a board. Letter A, vernier caliper. Letter C, tape measure. Letter C, steel rule. Letter D, ruler. Ay, haya na naman kayo, sumagot na naman kayo, di nyo naman nag-isip. Di ba? No, hindi naman kayo nag-iisip kung ano ba talaga yung tamang sagot dito. No? Teacher's length of a board. Tapos gagamit kayo ng steel rule? Are you sure? No? Ito yun, no? Di ba? No? Ito yun. Ito yung steel rule natin. Ito yung vernier caliper. Ito yung tape measure. In the absence of pull-push ruler, teachers, ito yung tatandaan nyo. That in the question in terms of length, again ha, in the question in terms of length, in the absence of pull-push rule, there should be a tape measure. No? In the absence of a pull-push rule, there should be a tape measure. Ay sir, hindi po sir. Kasi po si tape measure ay para lang po yan sa pananahe. Are you sure? Sino nagsabi? No? Who told you the tape measure is just only used for sewing? No, it's not. It is a measuring tool, a flexible measuring tool. No? Pero sir, pwede mo ba gamitin yung pull-push rule? If pull-push rule is present on these choices, the best answer is pull-push rule. But since pull-push rule is not present on these choices, tape measure is the best answer here. Do not answer steel rule. Kasi po si steel rule is just a limited of one ruler only. Sir, may mga steel rule deal po kami sir na 1 meter sir. Bihira po 'yun. No? Bihira po 'yun. Kadalasan po teachers sa length po natin talagang tape measure or pull-push rule. Sir, ano po ba yung pinagkakaiba? Ano po yung pinagkakano, sir? Pinagkakaiba ng tape measure at saka ni pull-push rule. Si pull-push rule natin, tinatawag itong steel tape. No? No? Tinatawag natin itong steel tape. Itong tape measure talaga yan. No? At the same time, ano yung kanilang commonality po, sir? Yung kanilang commonality po, teachers, is that, they are flexible by nature. No? Flexible by nature. Steel rule po sir for drafting po yan or short distances only. No? Short distances only. When to use steel rule po? Steel rule is still used to measure length pero ang specification dito is a board. Di ba? Teachers, pag sinating board standards, what is the usual measurement of board? Di ba 4 feet by 8 feet? If I'm not mistaken. Tama ba ako? Pag bumili ka ng plywood, one board natin doon, no? Plyboard natin. Plywood board. 'Di ba? Standard po natin 'yun. No? Na atin po tinatawag na 4 feet by 8 feet po natin. Sir, eto po bang steel rule is panggamit po ba to ng warpage? The answer is yes. No? Pero sa warpage po kasi sir, eto, sa mga hindi po automotive major dyan, yung warpage po kasi natin is kapag nag-overheat yung engine, di ba? Once a metal overheat, it expands. No, ito yung engine natin. Ganang ganipis yung engine. No, tapos nag-overheat to. Biglang may bukol yung engine dyan. Dito na part. So, ang gagamitin natin dito is what do we call as our straight edge instrument to check if may bukol ba ang engine or wala. That's what we call warpage po natin. No? Steel rule pa rin to. More on these questions po sa ating automotive technology, carpentry, and masonry po natin. Babalikan natin to lahat later on. The length of a board to measure is tape measured kapag wala pong pull-push rule. Okay? Let's proceed to the next question of the night. The standard unit of electric current, volt, ampere, ohm, watts. Again, the standard voltage for electric current is ohms, volts, ampere, ohms, and watts. Letter, what's the answer here? Huh? What's the answer here? Di ba? Standard unit. No? Electric current. Kapag current ang pag-uusapan, teachers, I always associate this one with A. AMP. No? AMP. Ito yung itinachat sa friend mo na hindi pumupunta sa gimmick AMP. No? Okay, na bahala mabigyan ng meaning ng AMP. No? Eh, saan ka na ba? No? AMP, no? Teachers, the standard unit for electric current will always be letter B, ampere. No? Ampere po yan. Sir, tinanong kami sa board exam. Which of the following refers to electric potential difference? Sir, alin sa letter A, B, C, or D ang tinatawag na electric potential difference? This answer, sir? Ha? Oh, that's letter. Teacher's voltage. No? Voltage po yan siya. By virtue po ng ating Ohm's triangle po natin. Alin naman ito yung resistance? Di ba resistance siya yung pumipigil upang hindi makadaloy ng maayos ang kuryente? Tama? Di ba? Resistance is anything that opposes the flow of current natin. And that is resistance. And resistance is measured by the symbol or by the unit ohms. No? Sir, ito yung kung gaano kalakas yung produce ng current voltage, current and voltage po, sir. No? It is the result of the combination, the power of the, it is the combination of the voltage and current. Di ba ito yung wattage natin? Ito yung power. No? Watts is always the product of voltage and the current po natin. It is the power or electric power po natin. Next question of the night. Sir, shout out sa lahat ng mga sabi dito, no? Ano? Sabi ng mga taga-Facebook viewers, Sir, wag mo kaming iwan dito. Hindi naman, nagbabasa ako ng comment dyan sa inyo. No? Sir, the process of joining metals by heating together with a filler metal. Grabe naman kayo pag hindi welding yung sagot nyo, di ba? Ano? No? Pag hindi welding yung sagot nyo, nako FSM or nako taga-agriculture, ano na lang siguro yung sagot nyo dito. Di ba? Sir, ano yung casting? What word do you associate with the word casting? Sir, what word do you associate? Mold or malt? Molten metal. Di ba? Malt. No? Ang natunaw, no? Ang tunaw na metal natin. Tunawin para wala nang kurap. Tunawin ang mga kurap daw. Uy, grabe ka silong, ha? No? Cutting. Di ba? Pag sinabi ting cutting, that's a simple term. Removing. No? Huwag niyo nang guluhin yung isipan niyo, teachers. No? Just cutting, just removing. Forging. Ano yung forging? What is forging or what term do you associate with the word forging? Uy, isubo. Grabe ka naman silong kapag mag-forging. No? Subo agad? Hindi. No? I-shape mo muna. No? Himas-himasin mo muna. I-shape mo muna, 'di ba? Compress, shape, press. No? Ay, nako. Binababa ata yan din. So, ay, nako, teachers. Ano? Shaping metal through with the use of heating is forging po natin. How do we shape metal? We now use hammering procedure. No? Hammering. Okay? Yan po yung teachers. That is actually 4G po natin. The process of cleaning. No? The process of cleaning, oiling, and checking of tools regularly is called tool maintenance. This is actually called as tool maintenance po natin. Pero sir, may isang tanong dun last time. Where do you store precision tools? Where do you store precision tools daw? Hala. Or what is the best storage area for precision tools? No? Kasi it's part naman daw kasi sa tool maintenance. Kasi yung precision tools kasi natin, ayaw natin na may kalawang. Ayaw natin na kinakalawang po sila. Therefore, in terms of tool maintenance teachers, after niyo po silang linisan, lalagyan niyo po sila ng lubrication. Bakit? Habang nasa-store po sila, hindi po sila kinakain ng kalawang. At the same time, hindi po ma-affect yung kanilang precision. So, saan nga ba to store yung ating mga precision tools? Precision tools teachers are actually stored. Very simple lang talaga. In a dry, para dito pagkain and cool places. In a dry and cool places. Diyan lang po yung tamang tool maintenance po natin. Tool maintenance, it actually gives you the idea of taking care of tools and keeping them in good conditions. Yan po yung tool maintenance po natin. Tool disposal, tool recycling, tool marking are actually other terms po natin ito. Alright, next question of the night. The unit of measurement for the length in metric system is A, yard, letter B, meter, letter C, foot, letter D, inch. The unit. Tama nga naman, Ma'am Shermalyn Palataw Galanggunda, di ba? Sir, the unit of measurement for the length in metric system is letter A, yard, B, meter, C, foot, D, inch. Isipin niyo ito mabuti kasi ang pinag-usapan dito, unit of measurement. So kapag unit of measurement, tama A, B, C, and D. Tapos kapag length, si yard ba pang length? Yes. Si meter ba pang length? Yes. Si foot at saka si inch, all of them are for length. Pero sir, ano pa yung next condition? Ito yung next condition, no? Metric system. Is yard a metric system? Yes or no? Is yard a metric system? Yes or no? Walang sagot sa tanong. Hindi. Hindi po siya. No? If it's not a metric system, what type of system po siya? Standard? Standard ba siya? It is the British or English. British or English unit of measurement system natin. That's yard. What about meter? Is meter a metric system? Of course. No? Yes. Foot is not. This is British or English measurement system natin. Inch is also an English measurement system natin. The best answer here is meter. Ito yung nakakatuwang tanong last time. Convert daw 3 inches into centimeter. Naku, naguluhan ng taong bayan sa board exam. Kasi the simple lang daw yung question. Kung nakalimutan nila yung conversion. O, di ba may mali agad? No? 36 daw? Are you sure, Zilong? 36? Ha? Times 12? O, di ba? Sabi nila, sir, madali lang naman yung board exam namin. Naguguluhan lang kami sa measurement. Kasi hindi nyo kasi tinatandaan yung basic. Ito pa isa. Sabi ng isa dito, sir, times 100. Paano dito? Paano dito? Paano naging 100 yan? Di ba? Oy, teachers pero again, nakakatuwa po kayo with your interaction po. No? Don't worry, nagkakamali po kayo. Anyway, it's just part of learning po natin. No? You continue participating para at least you can learn something. No? Sir, tatandaan nyo to na ang basic natin is hindi po siya times 100 or hindi po siya times 12. Di ba? Tandaan niyo po teachers na ang isang ang isang pulgada, 1 inch, ay katumbas po siya ng 2 at 54 na sentimetro. Yan. No? Oh, sabi ni Sir dito. Pagdating sa ganyan, silent na muna me. So, eto teachers, very simple lang to. This is actually 3 times 2.54 and the answer here is 7.62 centimeters. Diba? Oh. Pero sir, paano sir kapag ganito yung tanungan? 5 inches convert into millimeter. Hala. Diba? Sir, paano sir kapag ganyan yung tanungan? 5 inches convert to millimeter. Very simple lang din. Diba? Very simple lang din. No? Ilang mm ba meron? No? Ayan. So, 1 inch is equal to 2.54 centimeter is equal to 25.4 millimeter. Simple lang yan. No? Just copy this one. Just take a screenshot on that. That is very simple. So you just have to multiply 5 inch into 25.4 mm and it will give you the answer already. Okay? More on this one sa calculations natin sa atin pong carpentry sessions natin. Let's proceed to the next question on the night. Sir, the act of using one skill to start a livelihood project is an example of letter A, entrepreneurship. Letter B, employment. Letter C, apprenticeship. Letter D, membership. Diba? One skills converting into livelihood project, of course, entrepreneurial activity. Kasi po teachers, sa entrepreneurship po natin, we have to consider the analysis called as SWOT analysis. Ano nga yung SWOT? Strength, weakness, opportunity, and threat po natin. Because starting a business gives you a strength, weakness, and all other dimensions of business natin ng mga projections. No? Kaya we can always associate this one as one skills into a livelihood. That is exactly, that's what we call as our entrepreneurship. Next question of the in construction, PPE like a hard hat protects the workers from. In construction, PPE like a hard hat protects the worker from letter A, falling objects. Letter B, noise. Letter C, heat. Letter D, cold air. Di ba hard hat natin? Sir, wala pong hard hat. Pero ano po ba yung mga ibang katawagan ng hard hat teachers? No? Napakarami po dito. Hard hat, ano pa? Safety helmet. No? Hard hat, safety helmet, ano pa dito? We can also associate this one as bump cups. No? Marami yan teachers, ano? 'Di ba? Hard hat, safety helmets, bump cups. Actually, all of them is a PPE that is protecting you from falling object. No? From falling object, falling debris, falling materials, pero hindi sa fallen na puso. Di ba? No? Hindi ka gumamit ng hard hat para sa fallen heart. It's only for the fallen objects. Ang noise naman, teachers, this is earmuff. Earmuff. Yan. Ano yung heat natin? Sir, maraming heat po tayo, di ba? Karasan gloves to eh. No? Yan, cold air, we also have our insulated coating natin or thermal headgears. No? So we can also, so that is our thermal headgears. Yeah, next question of the night, teachers, is the sorry. The most important rule in the workshop is, of course, you should always do safety muna bago ang lahat. Speed will just come after once there will always be a safety in the workshop.